Hey guys, what's up? I'm Nico Skilla, and I am loud as a motherfucker. So, last time we were here, in the world of Nier, gonna be honest, I don't really remember when that was, but I'm sure we'll get it back in the gear soon enough. By that I mean, I recorded the last video I uploaded quite a while ago, and I had lost part 9, so because of that, I decided that now that I've dubbed, I need to make the entire series. Like, I need to finish this now, regardless of how many people actually watch it or not. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to try and make a video a day, and hope for the best. What button? Okay.
The people will make up for whatever they can.
And then once we're done this, we're gonna go right into the next one. We're gonna just hop up from the one we're currently doing
Rules seem to work for them.
to a new one. It might be a twofer. I might do one and have another one going at the same time,
There are people in it.
but I'm not entirely certain about that. And I'm sorry for talking over the commentary.
Maybe. What do you think, kinda?
Alright, I forgot. She's a depressing girl. My gosh. Also, for those of you who are watching or listening or whatever it is that you do, on the WTF Comms channel and possibly Grimm's, I'm not entirely sure, we are going to have a video uploading later today or tomorrow, or whenever it is that it ends up being on the internet. But it is going to be my reaction, the reaction videos, yeah, my reaction to Wii U video games. I believe the ones that we're doing are Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors, as well as Zombie U. So keep an eye for those. If you have the Raw channel, if you're subscribed to the Raw channel, I believe they're already up on that one, and so we will be doing the actual commentary over it very soon, as soon as I'm done recording this video, actually. And then I'll be recording another one tomorrow, which for me is actually tomorrow or today. And then for you guys, it'll be like whatever the day after is or something. But after this, because I've done 2 Xbox games, I'm going to be doing a side thing. So we're going to be having at least 2 Let's Plays going. And as much as that sounds very weird, hear me out. It's not 2 Let's Plays that specifically I'm doing. It's gonna be one being done by a good friend of mine, and one being done by me. Now the one being done by me is gonna be kind of really weird, but the one being done by my buddy is still gonna be really weird and out there, but it's gonna be less known. It's gonna go with the trend of Let's Plays I've been doing so far. But the one I'm gonna be doing is gonna be a game that's kind of towards something that many of you've seen, probably played, heard of at least. I might as well tell you. The next 2 Let's Plays that are going to be done is Jordan is going to be doing Eternal Sonata, and I am going to be doing Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That one's probably going to be very, very short, but the Eternal Sonata one might be extremely long. I'm not entirely sure how long the game is. I'm gonna look up how many hours it takes to complete it later. And I'm sorry I'm not reading the words on the screen, but I am starting to keep them there. That said Forest of Myth because I did press it too fast. But I am getting pretty good ways through this game, I believe. Because this is a Square Enix game, it's probably going to end up being pretty long. But as soon as we're done this one, we are going right into the next few. I might actually start the Smash Bros. One sooner, just so that I have something to like keep me occupied. And another thing, oh god damn it, I keep just mashing through because I'm so like, I want to get back into the action. Like, I'm excited. Get Nick, get out. And so what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to continue this Let's Play. I might start up the Smash Bros. One, and then I will be doing the Eternal Sonata one as soon as this one's done, and that'll go with the same flow that we've been doing so far with games that chances are no one's ever heard of, and the ones that people have heard of. Well, if you have heard of it, good for you. I'd give you a cookie, but I don't care. It's just good you know a game that is like near and dear to someone. Like, if the difference is this one has like sad music, as to Eternal Sonata is a sad story about music, I think. I don't know all of it, but I do know that the story behind it is very depressing, which kind of sucks, but that's why I'm not going to be able to do it, because I would rather not have like that depressing like the depressingness of it just overflow, and then I need to go like to Smash Bros because of how incredibly depressed I am. That's why I might do oh god. Recording? What did you do? Alright. Alright, we're back. So essentially what we're doing is, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to finish this, and then we're going to go on to other consoles. I do have other games I probably am going to do Let's Plays of for the Xbox, but as of right now, it's going to be, once I finish with this one, I'm going to go over to PS3 and Nintendo, because I have other games that I would rather, like, I'd like to go into the other consoles, because I have much more games for them. Not so much for the Wii, though. For the Wii, I do have a few, but it's more, they're more for, like, entertainment value rather than story. Like, I think the 2 games with the best story I have for the Wii are probably Mad World and Sonic. Sonic, the Black Knight. So it's not going to be, like, really super interactive Wii game story propaganda of awesome. It's just going to be like, I'll do maybe a Smash Bros. Go through. I might end up doing a Mad World one at some point. But for PS3... I will be doing many Let's Plays. I'm probably going to start doing, after I get through with my You Have No Idea What This Is, But If You Do, Good For You series of videos, I might do, like, kind of like my random video series, but as walkthroughs instead of just, here's a video of this game, this is how it works, this is how it plays, if you want to go get it, it's awesome. Or not, either way. But, I'm probably going to start that after I get the other ones done. Like, once I get all the Wii games I would like to do done, and stuff like that, then, and my PS3 games will come shortly after. So, for those of you who would rather see me play PS3, it's coming, don't worry, but I'm trying to get some of the lesser things out beforehand, because I only have so many games for the other consoles, so it's gonna be a little bit different. So, like, for Xbox, I have obviously I have Cameo and I have Nier, but the other games I have don't really have story, and the ones that do have really obnoxiously long stories. Like, of the games I have for my Xbox 360 that have good stories, it's literally, aside from this one, which does have a very good story, it's Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey. For those of you who don't know, those games have more than one disc. Lost Odyssey has, no, Blue Dragon has 3, and Lost Odyssey has 4. So, my Xbox has a shitty heatsink, so I can't do those as much as I'd love to. I really would. Like, don't think I'm not doing them because I don't want to. I would love to beat those games. Like, that is something I would really like to do in the future, but because of how crappy my heatsink is currently, I need something to, like, some kind of, like, major help with it. So, we're going to be doing Nier, we already did Cameo, and then we're going to Eternal Sonata and Smash Bros. Because Spectropes might be a little difficult for me to do a Let's Play of. So, it's going to be kind of just a random mix and match of games. Though, this isn't a promise, but it is probably going to happen at some point. I might do the Ratchet & Clank series, like, as many of them as I can get through. Because the only thing is... Oh, audio, one sec.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill.
Alright.
There's trouble on the way. I'm sure of it.
That's what I love about you, Vice. Such an optimist.
I do own every Ratchet & Clank game, but the only thing is, I've never actually been able to beat the first one. Never been able to beat the first Ratchet & Clank game. However, I've been able to beat every other one that I own, which is all of them. So, I could name them all off, which I probably will. Ratchet & Clank 1, Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, Future Tools of Destruction, Ratchet & Clank Quest for Booty, Ratchet & Clank Future, A Crack in Time, and Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. I have them all, and I will probably play them all in time. But as of right now, I will be doing other ones. So, if I do end up doing a Ratchet & Clank series videos, it will be like Ratchet & Clank 1, and then go to something else, and then Ratchet & Clank 2, and then go to something else, and then 3, something else, 4, etc. So it'll be like I'm doing the series, it's just I'm doing them in a weird order. And so it's gonna be strange, and there's one other series that I might think about making some videos for. As some of you know, I do own Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, and I have 2 Generations and 3. But the thing is, the stories are just... I don't know what the word is. They're too... I can't really say generic, because it does have its own unique tone to it, but they're too... I can't even, I don't even know what the word is, but they're just, I can't really make a storyline video of them because they just kind of go places. Like, if you've watched the anime of Naruto, like the first, let's say, 100 and something episodes of the first season and the second season, you've essentially got the entire story down. Everything past that is just kind of stuff that happens. Filler, I think. So... what we're gonna do is other things, but there are some games that I do have that I will be making videos of for the stories that are very strange and probably not the best options. Like some of them, you might people that are watching might be like, dude, what the hell? So it's gonna be a little different, but I have many ideas. For those of you who can't tell, I have a lot of ideas of things I would love to do. Like, I would really enjoy making some of these series, but I just... some of them either, like, escape me when I have, like, the motivation to get through it, or, like, they just don't seem like good ideas. Or there's something about them that I can't make it because of that. But some of the games that I will be making videos of, I know for sure, like, they are keyed in. As soon as I'm done Series A, I'll go over to Series B, and then from Series B, I'll do something else. stuff like that. So eventually I will try and get all of my games down. Many of them will have the shortest storyline videos ever conceived. I might even skip a few games. Like, I have many games, but I have a few specifically that I can't story. I don't know why, but it's not happening. I might do like random videos of some of the games that I do have that I won't be doing stories of, and I'll give you the reasons why in those videos. But it's just, there's a thing about each game that makes it so I can totally get through it, I can get through it like a champ, and I'll love every second of it, like Nier and Cameo. But when it comes to certain things, like, let's pull out another example or two. I have Bakugan Battle Brawlers and Chaotic Shadow Warriors. I really don't hate those games, but I just can't deal with the stories because, like, they're fun to play. It's just, it's not something that I can just kind of do, like an entire story run of. So it's going to be more toward, like, the games that have really heavy story base, or they're just entertaining to go through. So I'll end up like, let's go from let's say A to C videos. I would be making a series of probably Anarchy Reigns, most likely Azura's Wrath, maybe Battlefield 3 and 4. I'm a little iffy on those ones. I've never actually beaten a Battlefield game. I'm waiting for the comment war for this. I won't be doing Bakugan. I'll probably do Bleach Soul Resurrection because it's a really short story. I could probably finish that in one video. With how long my Let's Play videos are, I could probably finish the entire game in 1 to 2 videos. I would probably make it a one-off, actually. Bladestorm doesn't really have a story, so it's gonna be more of a random video type deal. Borderlands 1 and 2. I'll do them. I'll do them. Chaotic I'm not doing. Call of Duty, there's just so many of them, and Advanced Warfare is coming out soon, so it's just gonna give me more. I'll probably end up doing the videos for those. I don't know when, and I don't know how long it'll take, but I do plan on doing the Call of Duty games, even though it'll make me want to stab myself in the gullet. I don't even have a gullet because I'm a human, but it'll make me want to stab myself in it. I might do Darksiders. I might. I have access to both games. I might do Darksiders. I don't know for sure because it's a really heavy RPG game, and it's just so long and awesome that it might take a while for me to just get the hang of it and get into, like, my name is War, and I need to stop bad shit from happening. Or I am Death, and my scythes are that of champions, and I need to just get this shit in and take out the bad guys and save my brother, War, who apparently fucked up quite heavily. Probably not doing Dead Island, definitely not doing Dead Space, definitely not doing Deus Ex. Like, you get the gist. There are some video games that I will play them. I will play all of them. But, oh crap. 1 with it suffers, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. A woman. How should I know? I feel like it's B. There are plenty of things in this world that can be difficult to handle, but only one can drive me to my wit's end. It's a woman. His mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Reen, wow, okay, no. Noises. When Skill came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of bugs. The cries of the insects were creating words that he had heard somewhere before. Fuck it, you guys can read. This is just a thing. I'm gonna keep talking, and you guys can read. I'm gonna just continue listing games that I might make videos of. Although, hear me out. I'm probably gonna do Painkiller, because it took me a few hours to beat that game, but it was worth it. It was very interesting, very entertaining. I have access to, but I'm not going to make videos of Dark Souls. I might do DMC, but I've only beaten two Devil May Cry games, not the ones I have access to. Actually, I have access to one of the ones that I've beaten. Is it a secret? Okay. It's a secret, right? Alright, so I got it right that time. Probably not going to do Dragon Age. Dynasty Warriors doesn't really have a story that you can follow accurately. Probably won't do EDF. Might do Fear. I might do Final Fantasy. I have access to all 3 of the 13 games, so it's a maybe. A heavy maybe, but a maybe. God of War I won't do because of the story is just not something I can deal with for too long. Guitar Hero doesn't have a story, and it would be copywritten like hell. I'm not playing Haze again, no matter how much you guys ask me, unless... No, probably not even if you guys pay me. I'm gonna be honest. Might not even do it then. I might do Infamous, so keep that in mind. Jack I might do at some point. Star Wars I probably won't do. Mass Effect I can't do. I've never beaten it. Medal of Honor I probably won't do. Mortal Kombat I could do. Already said I'm not doing Naruto. Can't do Ni no Kuni. PS All-Stars doesn't really have a story. Persona 4 is also a fighting game. Prototype I only have access to 2. Rage sucks. Ratchet & Clank we already determined is a thing that's happening. Rayman Legends. That's a doozy, because I love Rayman. Love it. Love me some Rayman. Listen to me beat it on my chest. I might do Rayman. Might do Red Faction, but it's more toward the fuck it area of things. Resistance 2 and 3 is more toward the nope. Saints Row's not really my deal. Soul Calibur doesn't have a story. The game that's next to Soul Calibur is Soldier of Fortune Payback. Not doing that one. Sengoku Bashara, probably not. Spider-Man, it won't do either because it's not interesting. Sports Champions is no-go. Tales of Grace's F is long as shit. Time Crisis Rising Storm doesn't have a story. Twisted Metal doesn't have a story that works, that is worth anything. Then there's Hawks, which is a no-go either. Uncharted 3 is a maybe. Valkyria Chronicles is also a maybe. White Knight takes way too long. And I might do Exploits. And that's just downloaded games. I enter through the window, but I break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. How long have I been doing this? Alright, so this video has been me talking a lot about nothing important. Well, kind of important. And not getting very far. What are my downloads? I'm not doing Dark Souls, by the way. I could do Dark Souls, but it's just too long. Like, alone, Dark Souls is just too difficult. But with access to one teammate, the only one that's undoable for me is Dark Souls 1, because the connection for that is so bad. These two are a nope. I don't know why I have 2 copies of that. Ghost Recon Future Soldiers a nope. Little Big Planet's a maybe. So, I'm kidding. I might be. I don't know. Dark Souls. Skyrim is a no-go. Stick of Truth is a maybe. Landing Returns I already said I might. And then Eternal Sonata. Those are just the disc games, guys. I have other one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. But at the end of the night, I have 3. What am I? A man, a demon, or an angel? Let's go with a demon. Oh, try again. A man? Alright. Yeah, so because those were just my downloaded game, or my disc games, and I still have many more downloads, and that's all. And this, I could just list the ones that I have currently downloaded. I do have plans for some of them, though. I will let you know that. One of the, well, yeah, some of the ones I'll list. I can do Rayman. It's a matter of you guys. Leave a comment for those of you who've been paying attention or listening to what I've been saying, and let me know what you think, if I should make videos of these or not. Rayman 3, I might do at some point. Time and Eternity, I might do at some point. War in the North, probably not. Army of Two, probably not. The Cursed Crusade, I can't really do because I haven't beat it yet, and it's just, so far, kind of obnoxious. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time is a maybe. I would really like to do Sly games. Crisis 3 is a no-go. GTA is a no-go. Don't ask, please. Need for Speed's not happening. Dead Rising 2, we tried, but it didn't go very well. Tales of Symphonia is long as hell. Zombier is goddamn impossible. Soul Calibur 5 doesn't really have one. Might do Resident Evil Revelations. I'll think about it, and you guys should comment below if you want it. Painkiller's probably happening. Destiny, you guys, I probably want it, but I'm gonna be honest here. Kindly go yourself. Like, I love the backup and everything, and I like how you guys like help me out and stuff, and I get some backing, but I can't. I'm not. Destiny and GTA are like very beloved games and franchises amongst people, but I just cannot do it. I can't. However, because of how I've been doing this so far, I might as well list a few other games that I might and or will do. Sonic is probably not. Samurai Warriors Katana is a no. Super Smash Bros. I already mentioned, I am definitely doing. Spectrobes is a maybe. Mad World is also a maybe. However, I have access to many PS2 games that I might do. I did start a Dual Masters one, but I can't finish that because the game just decided not to work at a certain point. Though I do have access to a few games that do have stories that are not that bad that I might think about doing. I won't list them because they're very old, and it would be a little strange for me to do Let's Plays of stuff like that because of how different it is and how the concept is just strange. I'm sorry if I'm clicking this too fast. I'm trying to get the last bit through before we hit the 30-minute mark, because we've literally done nothing in this video. Though we have obtained a sealed verse, the Dark Excretion. Summon magical spikes from the ground that impale enemies, charged to increase the number of spikes. Checking that out. All a touch too easy, if you ask me. Alright, well, I think because I haven't made one in so long, I might make this video a little bit longer. What was this? Oh. That was Dark Phantasm, I guess. Let's test out Dark Excretion. Spike Storm! Alright, so we've obviously proven that that was amazing. Alright, so, though we usually do 30-minute videos, let's do a 45-minute one, but just because it's been so long. Although I do need to check something. Alright, you're on par. Good, Audacity. Huh, neat. Alright. I know, for some of you, this is going to seem like a tedious waste of time. Like, the fact that it's just such a long period of crap in between videos, but yeah, I'm doing a walkthrough. I'm walking while I'm rolling through, but I mean, I'm going through the game as I would go through, as anyone would go through this game. Sort of. Well, there is a difference between me and most people, but you get the gist. I'm going through the game how I'd go through the game. I'm going through the game the way I think you were supposed to. I don't know. And because of rolling, might as well go fast. Though if you listen closely, I'm mashing the shiznit out of this button. I don't really know what else to talk about. Like, I'm gonna be doing that Hyrule Warriors video very soon, or at least very soon toward the end of this video. And I have some other things that I kinda will probably do. I don't really know what what else I can say or do right now, so I'm just gonna talk out my ass until something happens. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention. I am not doing PC videos. I have PC games. Some of them have relatively good stories. Well, not really. But I mean, like, I can't do PC videos. It's it's too weird for me to do a PC video and just actively be like on that. Like, it's just my job. It's just something I have a hard time doing. I don't really know why, but PC gaming is weird to me. I don't dislike it. However, the people who commonly refer to themselves as the PC Master Race, if you notice, the games that are being released within the next few years or so that have been announced so far, you guys are getting a timeout. Which makes sense, because y'all are dicks. But, I would like to point out, in the console wars, as it would be normally posted, I personally, I am probably one of the very few people who are like this, but I like all three consoles. I like my Xbox. I'm not paying for Xbox Live, screw that, but I like it. I accept Xbox. It's got some games that I do actively enjoy. And I like PS3. It has some games I very actively enjoy. And even the Wii has some games that I'm so fine with. Like, probably one of my favorite games of the generation for the Wii is Spectrobes. Like, I actually really, really enjoy that game. And if you listen to what is going to be going on within the next few days of the channel on WTF Comps, you'll see, if you keep posted, we're making videos. We are. We haven't uploaded in a very long time, but we're making videos. We've made some. We uploaded one or two to the Raw channel, and we will be doing the standard channel later. After this video, I'm pretty sure is when we're starting. And what we're going to be doing is, within the next few days, there's going to be a video. I'm not going to spoil it, because there's really no reason to, and fuck it, you guys will probably hate me anyway. But we're going to be making a video that is all about our opinions. If you disagree, good for you. If you agree, good for you. If you want to post something that's related to the video in the description below, go for it. Comment section below, hit it up. Same with my videos, for those of you who actually care. If you want to comment on something, like if I said something that you are displeased with, like me saying that the PC community can get a timeout, nice long timeout, which is apparently what's happening, then if you don't like it, let me know why. Let me know why you approve or disapprove of why if you agree or disagree, be nice, regardless of whether you agree or disagree. Just be a kind person. Don't be a total wanker. and comment below with your argument. And I'll totally probably respond. Like, if it's an argument that I can agree to, and it's not like, you're wrong because you're wrong, then if it's you're wrong because you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you that I'm probably just gonna ignore you, actually. I'm probably not gonna tell you shit. If you're gonna be a jerk, then you're a jerk. Go jerk it. Like, it's just a matter of which you prefer. Like, there are some things totally fine. Other things totally not fine. But one thing that is for sure, whether or not you think this is proper etiquette or netiquette or whatever the flying balls you want to call it, you can swear with me. Comment section. You can curse me right out. I'm fine with that, actually. Like, I have a class where one of the things I had to do for an orientation was, there was a thing on something called netiquette.
How can these beasts let us dispatch them without complaint?
Oh god.
What would make them appear in this area in the first
Whatever.
place?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, my course. One of my courses, I had to do something called netiquette, which is essentially think of it as etiquette, but online. And one thing is that I know that I can't do on a course because it's a course, and for school, is when you're doing work for school, you cannot curse. When you're talking to me, not in a professional manner or just you don't care, then you know what? All the power to you. Curse away. I curse obviously quite a lot, and it's just something I deal with. I don't care. Don't think that your etiquette or netiquette or whatever has anything to do with anything. Shit happens. Life's hard. Get a helmet. Pego de fuego. That's not a sentence.
How can these beasts let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place?
Alright, so here's the thing. I obviously suck at this game. It's pretty clear. I don't think I'm good at it. You guys probably don't think I'm good at it. But the thing is, this game is fucking weird in all the ways. And so, oh yeah, I forgot. I don't actually have to fight shit in this area right now.
How can these beasts let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place?
Oh my god.
It is hardly what one would call especially fertile.
Oh, I remember the next boss. Those of you who remember, I had to go in here, into this dark, deep, gloomy ass place. But now there's reason. Now there's a reason.
We've been waiting for you.
Right this way. That's
Please,
the reason.
right this way.
You know what? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, or what I've been talking about, but, you know, I've actually been really enjoying this video. But, for those of you who do watch me, I know this sounds really, really bad, but I don't really get a lot of views on my videos. And you can see that with the fact that there's only, like, not with the, like, there's a minimum of maybe 1 view per video. Like, it's not, or some don't even have views. It's just a thing, and I have to wait for it. But, for those of you who do watch, when you do watch, if you don't mind, or you think it's a good idea, feel free to tell your friends that I'm a dick, or that I'm funny, or whatever it is that you would tell your friends. I don't know. I'm not you. I'm me. That's why I'm not you. Because I'm me. And that's different. That's a good thing. And I'm just fucking going out of my arse here. But, like, essentially...
Please, wait here.
What have I covered in this video?
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if
Well,
any shades show up, okay?
I think what I covered games I have,
Well, we've come this far. I
and
suppose we can't turn back now.
I covered
This
things I'm
boyfriend,
probably going to do
boyfriend.
in the future. I covered things I'm going to do in the future. I covered... I don't know. I covered some stuff.
She must...
What the deuce? I don't remember what I have to do. I don't remember where to go, and I don't remember what to do. All I know is I can't roll. This is a kitchen. I know this is strange because this is a game that it was kind of intended to be a little bit dark and sort of gloomy, but my god. Wow, Royce.
I don't like this one bit.
You sound scared, Vice.
Now, why don't we head back?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh. Alright, so we actually do have to get to this part and then turn back. What way did I come from? This way. First door. Got it! Had to go explore. Where did Kaine go?
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea.
Your book?
Haunted manors and the like.
I don't know.
Oh, I just know I never
Might
listened
just
to
be
me.
me, but it's because you're a book. I'm still not sure why that's a thing. I'm not so sure where I'm going. I believe things that have color are good. Love this music, bro. Really locked in
locked.
the Ghost Manor. What do we do here? Like, don't make me have to do this twice in a series. Don't do it. Just be nice. Please don't force this. I'm going to get you out of where?
Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Help! Somebody get me out of here! Out of where? Out of where, monkey? Out of where? That's strange.
What's this? The picture has changed.
Hello? This is progression. Story progression. My god, we love every second of it. Oh. Oh, I can hit things. I thought I couldn't, and that's why I didn't do it. Thought I was unable to hit things. Hello, shiny. Moon key. Oh, did I figure it out? All by myself? Totally figured it out, but oh. Blah, 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 blah. I totally figured it out all by myself, is what English. All of the holes.
Shades!
What foul hole did they
Must
call
watch
from?
HP and not watch HP at the same time. Were you the moon? You used the moon key, and it did a thing. Oh, star. So I found 3 doors. I unlocked 1 door. I heard a yell. Where did it come from? I haven't the foggiest of ideas. That spider is freaking vicious. Like, these spiders, bro, they are pissed right off. Spider silk is spidery. Alright. Cutscene. Huh.
You're an
Dick?
adult.
Accurate,
Male.
but dick.
Maybe 40?
You're a child. You're like friggin' 12. You're smart though, so I guess there's a point for that. But
You got all that from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
And I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
Weiss is a book.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Dick.
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this
Because a book
introductory
asks so.
chatter. Let us hear your tale.
You're also 12.
My name is Emile. I'm the master of this manor.
You the kid who sent a letter to my little girl?
Letter? I don't know anything about a letter.
No, of course not. Such a thing would be far too simple.
No, stay back.
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I
Oh,
look at
I
gets
thought that
turned to
was
stone.
a pair of glasses.
That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, my butler might know more about the letter you received. My key can unlock any door in the manor, so if you want to follow me...
That's all right. We can get around on
He
our
sounds so sad.
Oh, well, okay. Here's the key. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me give you a map.
Alright guys,
It's a big
we
place,
have
and I don't want you to get
very
lost.
much so progressed. It has been 47 minutes, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and like, and I will see you guys again next time